Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of the riveting Bybit blog, where we're here to discuss all things Bybit, your favorite derivatives trading platform. Alright, so in the latest news from Bybit, we have a beautiful new homepage. In my opinion, it looks way better than before. The design's a lot cooler, sexier, sleeker. First up, we're advertising all the big stuff going on with our platform. We have a great affiliate program right now where you can earn up to 30% lifetime commissions. After applying for the affiliate program, we'll vet you. If you're vetted and added into it, you're going to be earning a higher commission than any other exchange. We also have a great offer for new members. We're offering an unconditional trading bonus for all new members. You just have to join our Telegram group chat first, and then you get $10 to trade on our platform. So it's totally risk-free for you. You don't have to put any money up whatsoever. You can just come test us out for yourself, see if we're right for you. If not, that's no problem. You know, we know we're not going to be right for everybody, but we think we are going to be right for most people. Next up, we're detailing the products in our exchange. Right now, that's BTC USD and ETH USD perpetual swaps. So we have the 24-hour trading turnover, as well as the volume for both of them listed and the current price. You can see coming soon we have EOS USD. That was most requested by our Asian audience. EOS is really popular in the Chinese, Japanese-speaking worlds. So we wanted to satisfy that client base. XRP Ripple, that was really mostly requested by our English-speaking audience, so we wanted to appeal to the Americas and to Europe with that. A little bit more about us. It's really easy to create an account here. It literally takes 30 seconds. You sign up with an email or a phone number. That's it. You get a verification email. You put in the code from the email. You're ready to trade. Then you hop over to our Telegram chat. Let me show you that here. All right, no, that's the wrong one. Where's Telegram? Here it is. Our group's growing a lot lately. Easy to find. It's just called Bybit Trading Chat. You can search that, or you can go to t.me/Bybit Trading Chat. But it's probably just easier if you search Bybit Trading Chat in the search bar right here on Telegram. So this is a part I like. Why choose Bybit? We have 4 main points that we like to focus on when we're telling new people about our platform. The first is the speed of the platform, the state-of-the-art matching engine. You never have to worry about overloads. And yesterday we had our first big test actually on the platform. It was great for us. There was that little mini bull run up to, I think when I got out, it was at 5,069 per Bitcoin. That was pretty wild, and it all occurred within a couple of minutes. But we experienced no overloads. And another exchange, I'm not going to name names, not only had severe overloads, but their withdrawal process was broken. And then another major exchange, I'm not going to name names, but they have a very famous CEO on Twitter, a non-American CEO on Twitter, I'll say. They also were really shaky. They were lagging, freezing, and having overloads. That never happens with us because we can do 100,000 TPS per contract, and that is 10 times the average industry speed. Why are we able to do that? Because honestly, we have the technical expertise. So there's never server downtimes. We have gray release features and hot patches, which means that if there's ever a server error or problem, which there isn't, we're able to fix it on the go so that your trades are not affected. In fact, we guarantee that to the point that if anything ever does affect your trade in terms of server lag or downtime, we will take full responsibility for that and refund you. There is complete asset security here. We're not Quadriga, we're not DragonX, we're not going to get hacked. That's because your funds are safe in a hierarchical deterministic cold storage wallet. That's where we keep all of our assets, and we process withdrawals manually 3 times a day. So we go through all the withdrawals to make sure there's no fishy behavior going on. Another exchange that does derivatives does that as well, but they only do withdrawals once a day. You guys asked us to up the withdrawal time, so we gave it to you 3 times a day. And finally, customer service. We understand in this industry that it's, I don't know how to put it, exchanges have kind of reached their highest heights, you know. There's not a lot of room for innovation in terms of new products. That's reliant on a new cool coin coming out. There's not a lot of innovation for UI design. You know, traders know what they want and we want to give it to them. But what there is room for is innovation in the field of customer service. Other exchanges don't have live chat customer service. They don't have responsive customer service. on Twitter or Reddit or Facebook or Telegram, and we do. In fact, we have 24/7 live customer service available in the chat on our website right here. We have it in our Telegram group as well, and we have it on all of our social channels. So you'll always be able to find us if ever you have a problem, no matter what, in multiple languages. Right now we're at 30,000 registered users and counting, and these aren't just registered users. These are actually daily active users. So these are people that are on the platform every single day. And amongst those users, we have a variety of languages, but we currently support on the platform English, Mandarin Chinese, traditional Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. Next up is Russian. We're working on the final edits of that right now. I can't give you an exact date as to when that's going to come out, but it's going to be in the very near future. And then we're going to open up the Russian market for ourselves, and we're expecting another large increase in liquidity after that. I'm really looking forward to that. Here we have a really nice news and education section. So we produce a lot of educational content. So for instance, this article, cryptocurrency trading, exit strategy, take profit, stop loss, and trailing stop. So if you're new to the crypto world, you can come here and you can learn a little bit. You just click on this guy and it will bring you to the article, and you'll be able to see the other articles in this particular section. We can pop back over to the reference area, and you can see all of the educational articles that we have here. So even things not about trading, but about our referral program, our T&C, and then basic stuff from perpetual contracts. What is a perpetual contract? How do we calculate realized profit and loss? To order types, take profit, stop loss, trailing stop loss, margin terms. This is confusing to a lot of people. They don't understand it. So we have a series of articles about it, 9 in all, in fact. Liquidation. Why does it happen? Because you're a bad trader and you got wrecked. No, I'm just kidding. But you need to understand the process so it doesn't happen to you. Unlike other exchanges, we don't want you to get liquidated. We want you to profit, because then we all profit together. So you can learn how to do that here. Dual price mechanism, insurance fund, risk limit, auto deleveraging. We got it all. We have articles about the stuff that we're involved with. We were at Consensus Invest in New York last year. That was a blast. We hosted a really fun cocktail hour. We were only expecting maybe 100 or so people to show up. I think over 300 people showed up. We actually had to start turning people away, probably because of the free booze, but maybe more so because people knew that we were offering a viable product. And I think that's shown based on the recent increase in daily active users, liquidity, people talking about us on Twitter, people joining our Telegram group. You can stop by to see for yourself. We have our weekly technical updates here. Every week or every other week, it depends on how much stuff we released. We tell you everything exactly that happened as simply as possible. And if you have any questions about that, you can reach out to us best way, Telegram or Twitter, or directly in the live chat again, which is always in the bottom right-hand corner right here on our site. Okay. All right, let's see. What are these articles about? Okay, this is another link back to the reference section, so one of the other educational articles. This one specifically about what Bybit is. We're a derivatives exchange. What features do we have, meaning the order types? How do you use us? How do you actually place orders and things like that? So for complete newbie traders, this is perfect. When I first began at the company, I was studying these like crazy to learn how to trade, and I've come a long way since then. And right here we have our latest press release back the other month when we released the ETH USD swaps. So we'll update this monthly. We'll always release press releases so that you guys in the world know what's going on here with our exchange. It's mainly going to be about new products and features on the platform. And finally, we have a little about us section right here. You guys said that it wasn't big enough. It didn't include the team, and we heard you. So we expanded it a little bit. And now we link to our LinkedIn page so you can see our main employees. Not every employee is on here because we have employees in mainland China, Singapore, Japan, and people in mainland China and Japan, they don't really use LinkedIn that much. So on here, it's mostly the more internationally minded employees, the non-Asian employees. We can come back to that in a minute. but our CEO is on there. I'm on there. Our BD managers are on there. So really, excuse me, really the people that are facing the world representing Bybit are on there, the important people. Let's see, did that load yet? Internet's slow today, huh? You guys know what that's like. So let's take a look at some of our team really quick. All right. So Carol, that's our content manager here at Bybit. He's a nice guy. He's from France originally, but he grew up in America. Vasco Mattarolo, he's an Italian out of Turin. He's one of our BD managers, and he's brought in amazing KOLs onto our platform. Camilla Longva, she is our extremely talented design manager that redesigned our homepage and gave us the wonderful night mode that we have. We have Martin over here. Martin is our Chinese speaking or Chinese languages, should say, BD manager. He speaks multiple languages actually, but he's responsible for China, Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau, and then like overseas Chinese speaking people. Let's see. This is one of our designers. Her English name is Willing. We have Kirill Ivanov over here. A lot of you might actually know him. He gets around quite often. He's got a pretty big reach here on LinkedIn. He's another amazing BD manager that we have. Kiko, she's in HR. She actually helped recently to restructure the company and create a more KPI-focused atmosphere using a similar style of KPI focus that they employ at Merrill Lynch. And of course, our co-founder and CEO, Ben Zhou. We have Gabriel, who is one of our in-house traders, I guess you could say. Well, no, I wouldn't say that really. That makes him sound like a market maker. We don't do that. He is a trader that works for the platform, but he really creates educational content for us. This is Tim. He's our head of Korean BD. He helped us get linked up with one of the largest groups of traders in Korea, Bitgosu. You may not have heard of them. They're really confined to the Korean language, but we're running a huge campaign with them right now. We're having an awesome trading competition. I'm going to talk about that in another video. We have another financial advisor here, Chen An. This is our Taiwanese business development manager. This is Latika Chio. You guys might recognize her from the Telegram group. Her name is @Skyline&C. This is our very talented head of customer support. She's really great. She's very helpful. You can always reach out to her. This is Yashi. She is one of our co-founders as well. She likes to style herself as partner. She is a former, I guess I would say, institutional investor, and before that, a professional poker player, actually, and she's pretty good at it. This is Natalie. Some of you might recognize her from Twitter as well. She's associated with the platform on there. Natalie is the head of the marketing department here. She's actually my direct boss. And then, well, this is just the account that, that we use to control the LinkedIn account. So let's take a look at Ben's profile. Ben was involved in Forex for about a decade, where he ran the trading department at XM.com. They're the largest Forex trading platform in Asia and one of the largest on the planet, actually. And he got into crypto during his time at XM, and he got really into it, actually. He thought it was like this cool new thing. It was really going to take off. He actually started a couple of social channels and was like a minor influencer in the Chinese-speaking world cryptosphere. And he left XM actually to found this business with his friends, the other three co-founders, because they thought that there was a serious need in this space for an exchange that didn't sick attack bots on you, or overload, quote unquote, to cause a bunch of forced liquidations, and also an exchange with like a human voice and attitude. If you know anything about us, you know that we're easily approachable. We're normal people. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Telegram. We'll bullshit with you. We'll say curse words like bullshit. We don't put up this like veil or facade in front of ourselves pretending that we're some CEOs standing on a pedestal. Now, we're normal people like you. We're retail traders. We're day traders ourselves. And they saw a need in this space for something new, for a platform created by traders for traders, essentially. So that's Ben. He's a really nice guy. Like I said, he's very approachable. His handle on Twitter is @Ben_Bybit. So at BEN_BYBIT. You can message him. He'll get back to you in a couple of minutes. I don't know how he does it. He's always on Twitter. I think I'm always on Twitter. That guy lives on Twitter. All right, let's see. And then we have a little brief section at the bottom of some of the influencers we're working with online. If you know us, you know who Wolf is. He's I'm not the Wolf. He's the former Wolf of Poloniex. And now we like to style him as the Wolf of Bybit. We brought him out here to Asia to meet us. And before that, he really liked our platform. You know, I think he saw potential in it. And then he came here and he met the team. And that's when things really changed. That's when he really started to push hard for us on Twitter, Instagram, and Medium. And he's been such a great help to building the platform. Mr. Backwards as well. He's a really great guy. He's a European trader. I like talking to him. He's very open and honest. He was a former desk jockey, essentially, that recently, within the past year or so, was able to free himself from the corporate life through crypto. So that's awesome. Malk, too. He's a really cool dude. He's a trader. You may have seen him around on Twitter before. We got Spunky Kwong over here from the Bitgosu family. I mentioned them before. We're going to talk about him in another video. And then a couple of our Chinese language traders as well. And then remember always that we're doing a registration bonus right now. So let's look at that really quick. All right. So you can receive up to $60 of trading bonus right now if you sign up for our platform after April 1st. So you get 10 bucks in trading bonus just to sign up. So you just have to go to Telegram and you have to fill out a Google Forms survey. It's like literally 5 questions, like, you know, what's the email or phone number you used to sign up? How'd you hear about us? We'll send you your money, a couple others. It's less than 5 minutes, I promise. And then you can potentially receive another $50 if you deposit at least 0.2 BTC or 6 ETH. So then you can use this money to trade around on our platform risk-free. You can use it to cover yourself in a trailing stop loss if you're fearing liquidation. You don't even have to deposit anything. You can just take this 10 bucks and you can come use at our platform risk-free. No money involved on your part at all. And the best part is you can withdraw the profits that you make. But you have to keep in mind that if you do so, you're going to forfeit the remaining margin bonus that you've received. So very easy to get it. So I mean, why not try it out? It's completely risk-free on your part. Anyway, so that's a little walkthrough of our beautiful new homepage, which I really love. It looks so much better than the old one, I think. It really matches the night mode better. So thanks a lot for listening, guys, and we'll talk again soon.